Hello everyone. So this is going to be my updated bookshelf tour. So let's see how this goes. So here at the top, or here I'll just give you an overview of my shelves. Okay, so here at the top, turn the light on so you can see. I have a candelabra from Haunted Mansion. I want to get another one of these for sure. My husband had gotten me this because I love Poe and he thought of Poe. My son decided to color it. So up here is my Stein that stops here. This is not all of my R.L. Stein. I have one here I still need to read. Not all my R.L. Stein. The rest of my Stein is in California and would probably fill up this whole thing plus down here. So, you could see some of the titles I have. And then we go into some Agatha Christie. Never read her. Would really like to. I have seen 3 of her movies. This is a coffee book that Stein and Tim Jacobus did of the art of Goosebumps. But I have it stuck back behind my Stein. Let's see. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess manga. Favorite Legend of Zelda game of all time. Got a link up here. Zelda sticker book. Zelda Uno cards. My Jack. This is Skyward Sword print. Like those acrylic prints. And then I have some tiny little Funkos up here. A little Zelda, a little Gremlin. Ghost cookie jar that's got candy in it. And then we switch over to this side. This is not an actual book, it's a coloring book for the Haunted Mansion. And then these 2 are my reading journals. I haven't started the green one yet, but I will be soon. And this is my Kindle Color Soft. Hold on, intermission. Look at my headless horseman. Okay, sorry about that. So this Headless Horseman I did myself. The horse's eyes glow red in the dark. It's pretty cool. This random pin that my husband had stuck up there. But this is up on the wall also. I actually did this Frankenstein myself. Alright, down below, this shelf. We have my Edgar Allan Poe planter, but I just put stuff inside of it. This little guy, I think I got 2 years ago from the Dollar Tree. Game of Thrones wolf. This is my hockey romance. And it stops right here. These are all the hockey romances that I have read and loved. I have read every single one of these hockey romances. I have read everything up here except for these. Okay. But yeah, favorite hockey romances. Helena Hunting is my favorite hockey romance writer. The Pucked series is my favorite. I have read Pucked from Helena Hunting 7 times now. That's how much I love it. Then we switch into some random books. Empire of the Damned, Batman Nightwalker, Fate Eat the Blood, Fate Be Changed, Sally Lament, Water Moon, and Everyone's an Alien Bin when you're in Alien Bin 2. Sally Pop that my best friend Bonnie got me for my wedding, and also Jack was for my wedding also. And then this is an HP Funko. But I love wolves, and so that's why those are there. And then a stack of pumpkins also here. This shelf is my husband's shelf. I have never read anything off of his shelf. These are cards that I have made him, but he's stacked to the brim. And then we switch to down here. We have a ghost cookie jar that's got kneaded erasers in and pencils and stuff. Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, favorite anime. Some middle grade. My middle grade goes all the way to that Bill book, and then it's no more middle grade. And then I have the official Goosebumps coloring book back there behind my middle grade. I have read every single one of these middle grades. And love them. Reptar Pop, Dumbo, Snape. This is not an actual book. Luigi, Pumpkin, Lupin, Yoshi. But here we go. Middle grade. Let's see. Some of my favorite middle grade off of here. All-time favorite would be Malamander. It Finds Us. I am such a huge Lindsay Curry fan. I need to get the rest of her books because I absolutely freaking adore them. She's an amazing author. Lions of Mars. Of course, Catherine Arden's Dead Voices. Loved so much. Can't forget about Very Strange. I love her Disney books. They were freaking amazing. Let's see. The Truth About Martians. Melissa Savage books. Very, very good. I highly recommend these books. This was really good. The Ghost Apartment 2R. Neil Patrick Harris books. Love them. Really good. I do have the rest. They're just in California. Of course, Amari. I have the first Amari just in California. Book of Bill. Not as good as the Gravity Falls book. Let's see, and then we switch into some random other books. So I have two Olivia Blakes. Or Olive Blake, however you say her name. People say it differently. This one was my favorite. This one was different. Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. That's the only one I own from him. Lost in Neverland Woods by Aiden Thomas. Very good. Highly recommend. Fire and Fate and Kill the Beast by Serena Valentino. I do have the rest of the Disney villains from her. They're just in California. Alright, so, and then from here on, we shift into my sci-fi. This is a book about Mars from NASA. Mission to Mars. And I've read all of these. Every book on this shelf I have read, except for the Frederick Bachman and that Stein book that you've probably seen up there. So, and then my husband's. So, let's see. Graphic novel right here, Space Boy. I've seen that Whitney read it and she said it was really good, so I tried it out, loved it. Haven't continued in the series. Would really, really love to. My husband got me this little space guy and these little space dudes. Also that space guy right there. As you can see back there, Art of NASA tabletop book. But here is some of my sci-fi. Got a Buzz back there. That's a talking Buzz from the 90s. David Tennyson, Doctor. My favorite Doctor of all time. Hands down. Sorry, but not sorry. Alright, so favorite books that I have on this shelf. I didn't do favorite books up there. I'll go back and do those. So favorite books on here. I would have to say The Last Human. Very good. Highly recommend. By Zach Jordan. Artemis Blues. It was a 4 for me. Not bad. Stephen Hawking's A Brief History. Brief answer to the big questions. Loved. Hidden Figures. I absolutely adored it so freaking much. I love it, and I love the movie. So good. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Love. Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. Love so much. Out of these Area 51 books, I would say the only one I really absolutely adored so much was the first one and the third one, The Mission. And then Hitchhikers, the last book on here. These two were okay. And then we go all the way to the bottom. And I don't have to hold you no more. Husband got me this Astronaut. This is Disney Kingdom Keepers. You could see that we have two. This one is unopened. This one is open. This is the ones that me and my husband have read. There's also a journal in there. And then I have my Tales of Horror by H.P. Lovecraft. This is a Barnes & Noble one. Wait, no, not Barnes & Noble. Sorry, I got this from Costco. And loved him. And there's a spider on that book. That's disgusting. I fraggin' hate spiders. Good to know. Freaking horror book having a dang spider on it. These are some children's books that I have kept and really loved, and I don't want my kids messing them up, which is some Lego books, Cat in the Hat, Small World, Vintage Halloween. Then we got some little critters, Arthur, Bernstein Bears, Franklin, Bernstein Bears, Magic School Bus. Okay, the Bernstein Bears are mine, Magic School Bus is mine, Arthur is mine, and Critters is mine. Physically, I actually went and sought them out because I read those as a child and loved them. Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline. Love so much. I'm not going to go through every title. Switching into some other ones. I do have the other ones of these. They're just in storage in California. You're going to hear that a lot. Some Stephen King. I did not really like this. I don't know why Christopher Paolini wrote this, but hey, whatever. Do your thing, bro. I didn't even like the first one he did out of that. Here's some Disney Twisted Tales. Some of them. Not all of them. Like I said, I do have more. You've seen the Fate Changes Sally up here. But I also have more in storage. This is a Supernatural pop. This is from my son. This is also from my son's birthday this year. Or last year. No, this year. Nightmare Before Christmas. HP. So I have my Teen Titans, DC graphic novels right here. Rebecca. Some other just random books. These Stephen Kings were my grandmother's, so I'm never getting rid of them. Let's see. Supernatural, Blood and Chocolate, Lord of Flies. But yes, like I've said, I have read every single book on these shelves. And then out of these, the ones I would say I would like would be Ready Player 2, this Spider-Man Miles Morales, this Black Panther one. Love her. So good. Nostalgia books over there. Love the Teen Titans ones. Stephen King. Probably, out of the Stephen Kings up here, probably would be Pet Sematary. Blood and Chocolate was pretty good. Alright. So, up here. Stein. Favorites out of Stein. Oh, okay, that's a lot. So, Cheerleaders, yes, love so much. Love the first 4, hands down. These were very good and amazing. Not my favorite. Goosebumps are in here, which sucks, but hey, whatever. You do what you do. 10 out of 10. Love. I've reread these I don't know how many damn times. Legends of Lattes and Bookshops and Bone Dust. Love. 5 stars. Both of them. Haunted Mansion. 5 stars. Autumn Crow. 5 stars by Cameron Chaney. He is also a booktuber. Library Macabre. Love him. Love his book. Need to read Fresh Hell. Raising the Horseman by Serena Valentino. 5 stars. Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. And other stories. I haven't read the other stories, but I have read Sleepy Hollow. Love. Yep. So that is my shelves overview. I need to go figure out how I'm going to kill this spider without freaking myself out and smushing it in my book. Down there, this shelf right here, random stuff. It's got my son's baby book, one of his toys, as you can see, a graphic novel that my husband had brought home, but I have not done nothing with. Random stuff, I'm telling you, random, okay? So, shelves. That Frederick Bachman I haven't read yet, but I'm going to. That Stein haven't read yet, but I'm going to. Technically, those are the only 2 books on my physical TBR, and I have a 0. Count it. 0 TBR after those 2 are done right there. So, that's my shelves. I shall see you in the next ones. Let me know if you've read any of these, what you've thought of any of these, and I guess tell me if you like my shelves or not. Okay, bye.